What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mind Your World. My name is Ryan, and today I've got a special episode in store for you. Now, let me tell you about this episode a little bit before I get into it. This episode has taken me a whole year to make. I started this video a little after I first got here to Japan. This video was definitely inspired by one of my good friends, Jake. You met him a couple of times in some of my previous videos. Anyways, he was doing these videos himself, not for the purpose to, show out to everybody else, but just for himself. And I was just so inspired by him and his videos that I said I'm gonna do the same thing. And so it took a whole year to make. Definitely caught some interesting times throughout my whole first year in Japan. So now I want to share it with you. So sit back and enjoy my yearly recap of my first year of living in Japan. Check it out.
라이어 캔슬 라
We have to reach 1 million.
So that was my whole year in Japan. It was one of the best experiences. I mean, it still is like one of the best experiences of my life so far. Prior to coming out to Japan, you know, I was living at home with my parents, living in Rhode Island, and you know, I knew a big change had to be made in my life. And you know, I had come out to Japan back in 2015 after graduating college, and yeah, I said to myself, you know, I want to go back to Japan. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. And then I ended up finding my current job, which is, you know, an English instructor. And yeah, I've been living my best life. So living my best life here in Japan, and I've met a lot of people like down this road and a lot of great influences, and life has really been great. You know, I haven't had a bad day in Japan, and I feel like I'm not going to have one regardless, because like I've been saying, I've been dream living. So, you know, if you have a dream, I definitely say, you know, go chase for it, you know, go chase after it. Write it down so you know you can make it concrete, because that's exactly what I did. Like literally in my journal, it says like either move out of state or move out of the country. Then it was like, okay, let's go back to Japan. And I said originally I wanted to come back to Japan like within 5 years, but then I thought 5 years was too long of a time. And then I said, you know what, let's come back in 3 years. And guess what? After 2 years, I came back to Japan. So dreams definitely do come true if you work towards it. So you just really got to write it down, make it concrete, and then eventually make it happen. You know, I was working at a good job. It was stable, but it was pretty stagnant. And, you know, during my off time, I was Googling and watching YouTube videos of people living in Japan and how to continue to practice my hiragana and katakana. I was doing all these little things just to kind of instill in my memory, like, all right, you know, you still want to go to Japan, you still got to work there. And like I said, I came here after 2 years, and once again, living my best life. Thank you for everybody who's been along with me on this journey. It's been awesome. You know, like I said, I met some great people. Shout outs to my girlfriend Judy, because as you see, she's been in a lot of those videos. So yeah, she's amazing, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of her because we're gonna be working together on some future videos. Also got some other people I'm gonna be collabing with on some future videos. And as of right now, I'm currently in the second phase of making the year 2 recap. So you'll just have to wait until next year to see that one. But you know, until then, yeah, just look out for it. You know, once again, always appreciative of you guys tuning in to every episode of Mind Your World. You know, if you have somebody who is interested in coming out to Japan, or you're coming out to Japan for the first time, you know, shoot me a message, you know, whether it's on my Instagram at Mind Your World, right here, Mind Your World. Yeah, shoot me a message and say, hey Ryan, I'm going out to Japan, is there anything you recommend, or I want to meet up with you, and I'm all for it. I'm a very friendly person and down to meet with anybody and network with everybody. So that's it for me. So yeah, in light of speaking about people's dreams, yeah, so this new phrase of the week is going to be Iyume miro yo. Now one more time for you. Iyume miro yo. And Iyume miro yo means sweet dreams. So, you know, when you're going to sleep or somebody else is going to sleep, you just say Iyume miro yo, and it's, you know, have sweet dreams, sweet dreams. But on to you. Yeah, definitely have sweet dreams about your future, especially in this year 2019. Go after your dreams, have sweet dreams, and go for it. That's what I recommend for you. This is another episode of Mind Your World. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you guys again. Until then, sayonara.